Good evening, my dear students. How are you today? Our lesson today is lesson 1 of a step up of to grade 5. Understand decimal place value. In this lesson, we are going to understand the decimal place value, or we are going to deal with the decimal point. First, we need to know what is the meaning of decimal number. Here, this point is called decimal point. This point is called decimal point. So the point is called decimal point. This point is called decimal point. The first number to the left of the decimal point, its place value is ones. Ones. And the first number to the right of the decimal point is its place value is tenth. Tenth. The second one is hundreds. Hundreds. After tens, we have hundreds. So the next one to the tenth is hundreds with th. Any number of the decimal at the right of the decimal point have included th. The next one after hundreds is thousands with th also. Thousand. So again, this is called decimal point. The first number to the left, or the first digit to the left of the decimal point is ones, and the first number to the right of the decimal point is 10, tenth with th. Second one is hundredth with th also, hundredth. After that, thousands. So again, decimal point, tenth, 100,000. Decimal point, tenth, 100,000. Decimal point, tenth, 100,000. The left is ones. The left is ones. Let's start our exercise to understand this rule well. Here, this decimal point. The first number is ones. First number to the right, tenth, 100,000. Tenth, 100,000. The first example we have here, number 2. 5, write each number in standard form. Write each number in standard form. This number in expanded form, I need to write it in standard form. This is 5. 5 what? 5 ones. So you have to write 5 in ones. After that, this is 5 also, but 5 in tenth, because I have only one digit in the decimal. One digit in the decimal means tenth. So 5 will be in the tenth. So you have to put the decimal point and put 5 in the tenth. Here we have 2 digits in the decimal, 0 and 3. 2 digits in the decimal means hundredth, means hundred. So 3 will be in the hundredth. After that, we have here 3 digits in the decimal means thousands. 3 digits in the decimal means thousand. So you have to write 6 in the thousand. So the new number is 5 and point means and 536,000, because we have 3 digits in the decimal. Again, 5 and 536,000. Let's write this number in word form. It will be like that. 5 and 536,000. Don't forget thousands with TH. So this number 5 and decimal point and 536,000. Number 3. Here we have 2 and 69,000. We have TH, so we have decimal point. How we can write it? We are going to write it like that. 2 and means decimal point. 69,000 means 3 digits in the decimal. So you have to write 69 like that. But here we have only 2 digits in the decimal. So we need another digit. So you have to put 0 here on the left to make it thousands. If you didn't put the 0, it will be 69 hundredths. 69 hundredths. I need 69 thousandths. So write 69. We still need 1 digit on the decimal. So you have to put 0 on the right. I'm going to spin it again. Here we have 2 and 69 thousandths. Thousands, it has TH, so we have decimal point. So 2, right? 2 and means the decimal point. 69,000, right? 69 first. Thousands, we need 3 digits. We have only 2 digits, so you have to put 0 on the left to make it 69,000. Number 1, the number 2 and 452 what? Thousandths, yes, because we have 3 digits. 2 and 452,000 has 2 twos. Why does each 2 have a different value? Let's check the first one. The first 2, it plays value in ones. The first 2 in ones. The first one is in ones. What about the second 2? The second 2 here is in thousands. Second 2 is in thousands with TH. Second 2, or the other 2 is in what? In thousands. With TH in thousands, because the first one to the right is 10th, 100,000. So the other 2 is in thousands, so they are different. Another exercise. Write each number in standard form. 3 times 1 means 3 ones. 3 times 1 means 3 ones. So you have to write 3 in ones. Plus 6 times 1 over 100. 1 over 100 means you have to write decimal point. And 6 will be in hundredth. 6 will be in hundredth because it's down 100. 6 will be in hundredths. Do you have tenths here? No. So you have to put 0 in tenths. After that, 6 in hundredths. And we don't have thousand. You have to put 0 or keep it, no problem. But this 0 is very important. Here, number 5. 7 times 1. 7 times 1 means 7 ones. So you have to write 7 in ones. 3 times 1 over 10 means 3 in tenth. 3 in tenth. 3 in tenth. So we have to put the decimal point. Tenth is the first number to the right of the decimal point. 4 times 1,000 means 4 in thousands. 4 in thousands. So you have to put 0 in hundreds because we don't have any digits of hundreds, and put 1 4 in thousands. So this number is called 7 and 304 thousands. This number 3 and 600. 5 and, so you have to write 5 and put decimal point. 22 hundredths. 20 hundredths. You have to write 20, no problem. Hundredths means you have 2 digits. Do you have 2 digits in the decimal? Yes. So don't add any zero. 5 and 20 hundredths. 5 and 20 hundredths. Write 2 decimals that are equivalent to the given decimal. We have an important rule about decimal. If you have decimal point like that, 4.5, if you put any number of zeros to the right of the decimal point, the value doesn't change. All they are equal, so I can cancel these zeros if I want. If you add zeros or cancel zeros to the right, the value doesn't change. Here we have 3.300. I can cancel 1 0, no problem, because it's on the right of the decimal. So it will be 3.30. And also I can cancel another number, 0. So it will be 3.3. These 3 numbers are equal. These 3 numbers are equal or the same value. 9.1. Here I don't have any zeros to cancel. So you can add zeros, no problem. So it will be 9.10. It's like 9.1, no problem. You have to add another 1 0. 9.100. They are, all of these 3 numbers are equal. Here 9.60. I can cancel 1 0, no problem. So it will be 9.6. And also we can add another 0 here. So it will be 9 point, instead of 60, it will be 600. So the 3 numbers are equals. Here we have 4.400. I can cancel 1 0 to be 4.40. No problem, they are equal also. I can cancel another 0 to be 4.4. So all of these 3 numbers have the same value, The next one. Tricia has a ribbon that measure like that. 5 times 1 over 10 plus 3 times 1 over 100 plus 5 times 1 over 1000 meter. How can this measurement be written as a decimal? Here we have 5 times 1 over 10 means 5 in 10th. 5 in 10th. So you have to put the decimal point first and write 5 in 10th. 3 in hundredths. 3 in hundredth. 3 in hundredth because we have 100 down. Write 3 in hundredths. 5 in thousands. 5 in thousand. So write 5 in thousand. Do you have any ones? No. So you have to put 0 here to make the number like that. So 5 in tenth, 3 in hundredth, 5 also in thousands. The next question, number 11. The annual fundraising goal of college is $100,000. So far, $58,743 has been raised. How much more? How much more means minus. How much more means minus. So I have to make 100,000 minus 58,000. I'm going to make draft like that. 100,000 minus, start the other number from the right, like that. Put each digit under the other. Let's subtract. 0 minus 3 can't be. Borrow from 0. No, he can't. Borrow from 0. He can't. Borrow from 0. So borrow from 1. 1 will be 0. And this 0 will be 9. 9. 9. All zeros will be 9 except the last one will be 10. Now 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 5 is 4. 0. Keep. So the answer 41,257. The next exercise. How can you tell that 4.620 and 4.62 are equivalent? How we can tell that? We are going to tell that if we add any zeros to the right of the decimal point, the value of the number doesn't change. So if you have add any zeros to the right of the decimal point, the value of the number doesn't change. The next exercise. Here, during a sport assembly, 0.555 thousand students wore something blue. The rest of students wore something red. If there were 1,000 students at assembly, how many were wearing blue? How many red? We have two colors, red and blue. 0.555 of 1,000 were blue. So this number for blue, we are going to multiply 0.555 times 1,000. Just move the decimal point to the right 3 steps because we have 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3. The answer will be 555. This is for blue. What about red? Make 1,000 minus 555. 1,000, the rest of the student, minus 555. 0 minus 5 can't be. Borrow from 0, we don't have. Borrow from 0, we can't. Borrow from 1, 1 will be 0. This will be 9, 9, and the last one will be 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 5 again is 4. So this number for red. The next exercise. Tweety incorrectly placed the decimal point when she wrote 0.065 inch for the width of her tablet. What is the correct decimal number? This number is wrong. I need to correct it. Let's count the length of the tablet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he stopped here between 6 and 7, so it will be 6.5. 6.5 means 6.5. So the tablet stopped here. So 6.5. 6.5 means 6.5. Here, make shades 1 whole and 1 over 10. Corky shades half. And Derek doesn't change. We have 3 boys. Shade the grid to show the fraction what decimal represent. Here, make shade 1 whole means 1 in ones. And 1 over 10 means 1 in 10. 1 over 10 means 1 in 10. So make shaded 1.1. Corky shades half. Half means 0.5. Half means 0.5. And red doesn't shade anything. Red doesn't shade anything, so it can be 0.0 or 0 only, no problem. How we can shade 1.1? You have to color this shape all because it's 1, like that. I'm going to color it all the figure, because we have 1. Like that. You have to shade it all. What about 0.1? 0.1, you have to shade only 1 square because you have 1. And the next one, or you can shade 10. 1 column like that. You have to shade 1 column like that to make 0.1. 1 whole, shade the whole figure. 0.1, shade 1 column. 0.5, half. You have to shade 5 columns from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have to shade 5 columns. The next exercise, find 2 decimals that are equivalent to this number. Let's write this first. 6 times 10 means 16 tenths. 6 times 10 means 60. So you have to write 60 first. And 5 times 100, 1 over 100, means 5 in hundreds. You have to put decimal point. 5 in hundreds. So put 0 in tenth first and write 5 in hundreds, no problem. So the number 60.05. Is this number equivalent to this number? No, because 60.5 not like 60.05. I can't erase this 0. 60.05, yes, exactly. 6.5 like, no. 60.050 is like 60.05, yes, because I can add zeros on the right, no problem. I can add any zeros on the right here. as I want. Here, 6.5, 50 is like 60.05, no. 60.50 is like 60.05, no. So the answer only 2 digits. We finished our lesson. I hope you understood this lesson. Don't forget your online assignment. Have a nice day. Thank you.